Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode we fought through Helena prison to reach the 3rd floor, and we are still searching for Shayna. Now in the last episode I mentioned that you might need to grind out a little bit because this was a very good spot to level up and get your additions maxed out. And as you can see, I've got Dart to level 6 and Lavitz to level 5. But more importantly, you can see my volcano is 82. At the very far right, I have used volcano 82 times. And if you see that line beside the 82 on the next level tab of volcano, that means that you cannot level it up any further. It has reached its max level, which is level 5. And the total SP gained from that is 36, and the damage percent for volcano is 250 maxed out. So our volcano is doing massive damage, and you really don't have to max it out like I did this early, and it really didn't take me that long. It probably took me 30 minutes I think of grinding, worth of grinding. And yeah, so volcano is maxed out. I wanted to take note of that. Dart is at level 6. His maximum HP is 180. And Lavitz is at level 5. His maximum HP is 166. And he also learned the new addition, Spinning Cane. So this is a very tricky addition, and it's been so long since I played. I'm probably going to have to relearn it all over again. But I'm going to give it a go. But go ahead and switch his addition to Spinning Cane, because as you can see, Harpoon is at level 2, and its damage percent is barely higher than Spinning Cane, which means Spinning Cane is going to be a lot stronger when it's leveled up properly. So with all that out of the way, go ahead and enter the 3rd floor jail cells, and once you're inside, go ahead and take the bottom path. Here you should see a group of 3 guards. Now, if you guys are done level grinding like I did, then you can go ahead and approach these 3 guards. But if you still want some one-on-one grinding with just Lavitz and Dart, then I would not go anywhere near them, because once you have a 3rd character in your party, it takes away from the amount of experience earned. So say for each battle we're getting 18 experience. Well, 18 experience divided by 2 is 9. So Dart and Lavitz are getting 9 experience off each battle up here. Whereas when we pick up this 3rd character, it's going to have to be divided by 3. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. So that is how the experience system works. The more characters you have in your party, you have to divide by, and the ultimate thing is 3. So if you're getting 18 experience points, divide that by 3, it's 6, and that's really nothing. So once you are sure you have your characters leveled up to the correct level you want them at, I suggest anything over level 5 will do for now. Go ahead and approach the guards. So it's the standard 3 enemy encounter. There's nothing special about these guys. They're the same as you've been fighting. So just one volcano is doing 20 points of damage. And this is going to be the tricky edition. Let me see if I can get this right. Oh, it's pretty standard. It's just a two-hit addition, which is pretty simple. However, once I get Dart's Volcano to 99, I'm just gonna switch it over to double slash, so that I can max that out as well. And then once they're both at 99, I'm just going to use Lavits for attacks and just have Dart defend. That way I can max out all the additions as soon as possible. And it looks like we found Shayna. And you are going to be ambushed by 3 more guards on the way out after rescuing Shayna.
Go! Volcano! Spinning cave!
What?
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Alright, so after the battle, all 3 of you guys will be reunited. So it looks like Fruegel is extremely pissed that we have broken Shayna out of jail. But before we head down there and try and escape, we need to grab the final chest on the upper floor of the prison. So Shayna is now in your party. You can use her as kind of like a healer. She doesn't have any additions, so I would just use her as kind of like a healer to throw potions on Dart and Lavitz.
Go! Volcano! Spinning cane!
And you're going to want to have Dart and Lavitz at high HP, so if you've just kind of been getting by with low HP, I would highly recommend to get them to full health as soon as possible. So you can do that by throwing a potion on them, and then continuously guarding until they reach full health. Alright, and Dart's at full health, and Lavitz is almost at full health. Alright. Now that we got everyone to full health, go ahead and finish off the final enemy. And Shayna comes at level 4, which is not too bad, but still behind considering we've been level grinding. The first thing you should do is open your menu, and you can equip Shauna with the leather jacket that we found, which will improve her defense and magic defense. So go ahead and put that on Shayna as soon as possible. And we are going to search these rooms here for items. Okay, so in the door right beside Shayna's cell, just a bit towards the east, you'll find a room with a treasure chest in the back containing 20G. Once you've got that, go ahead and take the lower path and make your way down the hallway. Here you'll find another door with a chest inside, and this contains another 20G. Then I'm going to take the lower path again, and you find the exit. So once we have everything on the upper floor, there's no reason to stay here any longer. Go ahead and exit and ride the elevator down to the second floor and then to the first floor. If you want, you can stay and level up Shayna to level 5, but I'm really not trying to do that right now. However, I will save my game, and I recommend you guys to do it too, because there's a pretty tough battle coming up. So go ahead and make your way out of the prison the same way you entered. You'll find the merchant has worked his way up and he is now in a different room. You can talk to him again if you need items such as you're low on healing potions or something like that. Angel's prayers. You might want to buy a couple items that deal damage, such as the spark net, because you might need it here soon. And make sure you're prepared before taking the bottom exit, because look who's here, the big guy, Fruegel. So now we find out that it was Fruegel that actually ordered Dart's hometown seals being destroyed. The order from higher up only wanted them to kidnap Shayna. So he's the one responsible for the annihilation of seals. So get ready, because this is the first real boss battle of the game. So when you first start off, you'll have Fruegel, but you can't get to him because there are 2 Helena wardens in front of him. So the first thing we're going to have to do here is take out the 2 guys in front, which should be no problem. They have 12 HP apiece. So one volcano should take one out, and then have Lavitz and Shayna combine their attacks on the other one. And this should take out the other one. After you take out the 2 Helena wardens in front, you will have to deal with the senior wardens. Now these guys can be a bit tough. They have 25 HP apiece. So first of all, we're going to focus on one at a time. And they're really good at counter-attacking. So make sure you have your finger on the circle button. And when they are defeated, they will use a powerful magic attack that hits all enemies and does a lot of damage. So all you really have to do is just defend with Shayna. And just combine Lavitz and Dart's attacks together. Fruegel will attack, so you're going to want to be quick of disposing the senior wardens as fast as possible. And it looks like Lavitz is pretty much taking all the damage.
Volcano!
That guy is still standing.
Spinning pain!
So there goes the second one. This is going to hit for massive damage because he used power up. It hit Lavitz for 33 damage. So now that all that's taken care of, you can focus solely on Fruegel. I'd use all your attacks, but make sure if you're going to use an addition that it connects, or Fruegel will counter-attack for big damage, and you won't even get anything. you won't deal no damage. So if you're going to hit him with additions, make sure you can finish your addition, or else he will counterattack. And you can use Shayna and have her use a healing potion on Lavitz or whoever is damaged.
Spinning pain.
Dart's hitting for massive damage. He's doing 20 damage per hit. Fruegel's HP is in the yellow, meaning his HP is halfway gone.
Volcano.
Now he's in the red. Hopefully this will finish him off.
Spinning pain.
He's still standing. I'm going to have Shayna finish him. Bam. And now that's taken care of. Fruegel has been defeated. It's time to get the hell out of here. But before we do that, let's take the awesome rewards that we get from beating this boss battle. You get 50 gold, 300 experience, 4 healing potions, and a night shield accessory. Very awesome. Now the 300 experience, remember I explained before, we have 3 players, so you're going to have to divide that by 3. So each person gets 100 experience, which puts everybody, which puts Dart and Lavitz very close to leveling up, and Shayna levels up to level 5. Oh wow, Lavitz barely got out of there. Alright, so once all the scenes have played, you will be back on the world map, and Helena Prison is currently cut off, and so is the path back to Seals. So instead of going right to the forest, you're going to want to take the upper path.
Volcano.
And now that we have Volcano pretty much maxed out, we can go ahead and switch Dart's Edition to Double Slash. That is the new edition we will be working on, and it's good to get these 2 editions It's good to get these 2 editions maxed out as early as possible. Note that when you take the upper path, you will encounter new enemies. So you're going to want to take it nice and easy, because they are a little bit stronger.
Spinning cane. Go. Volcano.
Volcano is just ripping through these enemies. So now that we are out front of the new area, I'm going to go ahead and switch my edition and save the game. And that is going to complete this episode of The Legend of Dragoon. So I'll see you guys back next time, where we try and lose the pursuit, because by the way, we are being chased by the people from Helena. So we're going to have to lose them on the next episode. I'll see you guys next time.